Good morning and welcome to day 11 on the Appalachian Trail. It is 8:30 and I am leaving camp. I have about 3.5 miles to get down to Rock Gap where I'm getting picked up at 10:30. So assuming not too many blowdowns, that should give me plenty of time. I said goodbye this morning to some of the people that I've been camping with past few nights. I'm sure I'll see them in town, but you just don't know, they're planning on getting back on trail tonight, and I'm planning on taking a zero in Franklin. So it's how the trail works, you share some miles with some people and share some laughs and some stories, and you say see you later. You might see them down trail, you might not, but either way it's fun to share some time with them and then see who you'll meet next out here. Last night was a very interesting night, to say the least. White Wolf played some music for us, Jolly told some campfire stories, and, it was all fun and games. And I knew when I pitched my tent, it was on a bit of an incline. Long Branch just does not have that many tenting options, and I was one of the last ones to get in last night, so I was kind of left with slim pickings. So I was on a bit of like a rocky incline, and I woke up at around 2 a.m. to find that one of my stakes on the uphill had been pulled out, and I was quite literally sliding down the mountain. Now, I didn't make it very far, maybe about a foot, but I tried to adjust myself, assess the situation, and decided that I would just roll over and deal with it when the sun came up. I did try to put a stick on the downhill side to try to stop myself from continuing to roll, because if I would have rolled all the way, I would have ended up in the tent of the couple who was camping right underneath me. And I don't think that's the company they would have wanted at 3 a.m. me in my tent rolling into their tent. But the stick thing seemed to work. I slid a little bit more throughout 2 to 7 or whenever I woke up, but I did not slide off of the mountain, so that was good. That was not ideal by any means, but sometimes you make do with what you got. I think if I get into a shelter and I see that all the campsites are looking like that, I'm either going to sleep in the shelter or just keep hiking. I've read on Far Out that there are some campsites down here about a mile, but I don't know, I wanted to stop there and be near water and a privy and everybody I'd been hiking with, so it was worth it. But an interesting night of sleep, or lack of sleep, to say the least. Well, I'm making it down here to Rock Gap at 10 o'clock, so I've got about 30 minutes where I can just chill and eat some food, hang out. Sounds like there's some other hikers down here waiting for a ride. Alright, we got 3.5 down to Rock Gap.
It's just a couple months.
How's it going for you so far?
Pretty good. It was a hostel before.
So I made it here to the Grove in Franklin, and I'm very excited. I'm waiting to shower right now. Got my loner clothes all picked out. And then I'm gonna go downtown and do a resupply. They run a shuttle at 4:30 over to Ingles or Walmart. Probably go to Ingles. And probably gonna try to find some coffee, walk around downtown a little bit, and then look at the weather for the next few days. Some people are saying it's gonna be really cold, snowy, I don't know. But I'm gonna zero here for sure tomorrow and I'm gonna ask and see if they've got any availability for tomorrow night to stay here. This is our bunk room here at the Grove. I'm up here on the top bunk, but there's 4 of us in here for tonight. And then there's another room kind of through there where all the bathrooms are and the common room is. Oh, this is fun. I watched her channel last year. Next on my agenda is to figure out my resupply. I have been carrying way too much food, so I have like a day and a half of food, and I think I only need 3 days to get into the NOC. So I'm gonna go through what I have, and then I think we're gonna go into town for lunch, and then there's a shuttle that will take us to Ingles or Walmart at 4:30. Heading out for a day on the town, down the hill and up the hill. Oh, it looks fashionable. This looks amazing. Next shelter if I did that.
Oh my gosh. Really?
Show it with a red velvet cake. Outdoor 76 does free buffs for thru hikers. Look at this one. Kind of wish I had the year on it, but it's still pretty. It's time to do a little resupply here at Ingles. Resupply is done. We'll see how I did this time. I have a lot less food, which is a good thing for me because I had literally 2 extra days when I came into Franklin. So I could have made it to the NOC. Just needed 1 more day of food. So got that from Ingles and then food for my 0 day tomorrow. Heading over to the Lazy Hiker now to meet up with a couple other people and grab some dinner, and then we'll go back to the Grove for an early bedtime.
Look at it.
That looks cool.
A little more high. I was like, you're not gonna be that back down. He's like, yeah.
Oh, hey, you back again?
Yeah, I'm gonna live here.
Okay, go through those doors and take a right.
Keep going straight.
Oh.
All those men were in there.
Ran across a guy from New York. He was by himself.
Welcome to day 12 on the Appalachian Trail. Today is my first true 0 day where I'm hiking no miles on the AT, and I'm spending it here at the Grove. I took care of my resupply and all of that yesterday. I'm sitting here eating some fruit that I got at Ingles and drinking my coffee. So today I'll pretty much just be helping out with laundry here and sitting and relaxing and doing a little bit of stretching. Thankfully, I got like everything logistics wise done yesterday, so it's nice to have a mental break as well as a physical break. I'm gonna edit a few videos so that I can get those out to you guys pretty soon here. But otherwise, let's enjoy a relaxing day here at the Grove.
I'm just gonna leave the gate open so that they can come